Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Dr. John Finnegan isn't going to get his happily ever after with Steffy Forrester. Despite risking his life to save her from his loony kinsman Luna Nozawa, Finn has proven his love to Steffy time and time again, but this time around it might not be enough. Keep reading to find out what's passing next on Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers ahead. After Steffy's dramatic deliverance, she and Finn will be walking on cloud 9. In fact, scuttlebutt has it they might indeed have some kind of form or party to celebrate their marriage. It'll each be short-lived as reality begins closing in on the happy couple again. After all, Hope Logan is still lurking in the murk. Steffy Forrester has had a rough time. First she and her hubby temporarily resolve and she lived in Europe for many months. Also she returned just in time to watch her forefather Eric Forrester nearly die, and there was that whole smackdown with Sheila Carter and boggling sugar. John Finnegan is naive to suppose that all of this trauma isn't going to affect his woman and their marriage. Luna Nozawa might be behind bars, but that doesn't mean they wouldn't have to face Hope Logan. Plus, there's still a ton of stuff to work out at Forrester Creations, and with Brooke's bedroom relaunched, the two women are going to have to deal with each other ultimately. Steffy Forrester crashes the Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers allude Steffy Forrester will ultimately crash and burn, and presumably sooner rather than laterally. At some point she's going to have to deal with everything she had endured this time, and there's a good chance that when Steffy does face her demons, it'll hurt her marriage. Do you suppose that Steffy will leave Dr. Finn? Can she handle any further trauma? Partake your studies and propositions in the commentary below. Hope Logan will swear to Brooke Logan that her passions for John Finnegan are under control, but Brooke has heard that ahead. Brooke wouldn't be induced that Hope really understands the pitfalls of snooping in Finn and Steffy Forrester's marriage. The Logan Forrester feud is bad enough without Hope planting unwanted kisses on Steffy's hubby, so Brooke will remind her son of that. Of course, the news of Steffy's hijacking drama and Luna Nozawa's arrest will also spread. Brooke may indeed use that situation as a memorial that conduct can have unlooked-for consequences, like when Steffy's response to the kiss caused her decision to leave city. That led to Steffy observing Luna's own lip cinch with Bill Spencer and created all kinds of confusion about Steffy's whereabouts. Hope didn't mean for any of that to be, but Brooke may point out that backstabbings can set awful effects in stir. Bill will need a sympathetic observance, so he'll find one when he confides in Liam Spencer. Liam will reel over all the Luna updates since she turned out to be a sickie who held Steffy interned and committed the Il Giardino murders. Plus, Luna faked the maternity test and framed Poppy Nozawa, so Liam will reply to all her transgressions. Bill might feel like he should have replied to Luna's red flags, but Liam may argue that he couldn't have known what she was able of. Likewise, Liam will understand how poorly Bill wanted Luna to be his soft-hearted son. Bill will have a lot of tough feelings to work through when it comes to Luna and Poppy, so Liam will be a big help in that department. As Bill faces his new reality, Liam will offer some comforting words. At the Precipice House, Steffy and Finn will continue to savor special moments together. Finn and Steffy's love has grown indeed more important due to this whole Luna fire, so that's the bright side of all this. Steffy, Finn, Kelly Spencer, and Hayes Forrester Finnegan will ultimately enjoy some reading time as a family, so that'll feel like a huge gift after Steffy's hijacking agony. Finn and Steffy will look to the future after all the fermentation, so we'll bring you prognostications on how they'll move forward as a devoted couple. Hope Logan's reason to Steffy Forrester Finnegan goes crazy. Carter Walton and Eric Forrester have a delicate discussion with Hope. Also, Bill Spencer and Penelope Poppy Nozawa process the recent events as well as if they still have a future. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the CBS Cleaner pieces. Bill's head is still spinning from everything he just learned about Luna Nozawa. While Luna was arrested, Bill and Poppy will both have a lot to figure out. In Monday's occasion, Liam Spencer tries to help Bill process everything. Also, Hope makes a pledge to Brooke Logan about John Finnegan. Meanwhile, Finn and Steffy express their love. The Forrester family will all be thankful for Steffy's survival. This will probably include a party at Eric's manse. At the Spencer estate, Bill and Poppy try to make sense of Luna's crimes. It's teased that Bill and Poppy will also figure out what's coming for them. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, September 11th reveal that Will plays Cupid. Will tries to get his parents back together. Still, just how far does Will go to bring Bill and Katie Logan together romantically? Meanwhile, Taylor Hayes issues a warning to Steffi regarding Hope. Hope apologized to Steffi. Still, Hope's reason doesn't go easily at all. Also, Finn urges Lee Finnegan to smooth effects over with Poppy. As for Brooke, she fights for Hope's honor with Taylor. Why on Friday, September 13th, Liam and Will talk. The sisters will realize they partake analogous passions about Bill, Poppy, Katie, and Luna. Over at Forrester Creations, suckers can anticipate Steffi, Eric, and Carter to prepare for a tough discussion with Hope. Could Hope actually lose her fashion line for real this time? If so, what does that mean for Hope's career? Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester have reason for a big festivity now that their son Steffy Forrester has been saved by He-Man hubby John Finn Finnegan. Finn went Deadpool on a locked door and set up Steffi boxed at the hands of his feral kinsman Luna Nozawa. Previous to this, Steffi's MIA status had her parents upset beyond belief and flexing their contact list. No Bone had seen Steffi, and they grew more anxious by the nanosecond. Once they put eyes on their son, Ridge and Taylor experienced swoon. Will this unforeseen gusher of emotion affect Brooke Logan's relationship with the bodacious developer? Surely perhaps. We know, this triangle has further availed than Isasiel's. But detergents no way tire of reconsidering old home, and it looks like that's about to be with Tridge and Bridge. This week, the two spouses reunited in Steffi's precipice house to try and find out what happened to their girl. As you might anticipate, the fear led to assuring leverages. There hasn't been a line crossed yet, but that could change with the news that Steffi has been set up. Steffi was set up by her superhero hubby, who would not accept that his woman was in peril. It turns out he was right. His wayward kinsman Luna Nozawa locked Steffi over after she discovered Luna is a double killer. At this point, we're wondering how long it's before Steffi realizes Finn's family DNA is tainted. First Sheila Carter tried to kill her. Now it's Luna who tried to extinguish her lights. Is Steffi really safe being involved with Finn? What happens next on the LA grounded Sudzer? That's a decision Steffi will have to make, but in the meantime she's so glad to be saved she doesn't have time to suppose about her in-laws. And you allowed. Meghan Markle's in-laws were scary. Do you see a Taylor and Ridge reconnection in the cards? Or are you tired of reheated Tridge and Bridge stories? While you're at it, tell us how you feel about Rebecca Budig being the new Taylor.